He is a colossus of his sport, a man with a list of achievements like no other in tennis. And Roger Federer continues to stagger the fans and the experts.
We want to see Roger Federer playing forever, as far as I'm concerned.
What's so amazing about Roger is this passion and drive that he still has to compete at the highest level of the game.
He's such a genius, he's such a talent, so on any given day when he's feeling the ball well, he could beat anybody.
A genuine artist with a tennis racket, Roger Federer has achieved things most players can only dream of. But can the magic last forever? Last season, the Swiss maestro experienced one of his toughest ever campaigns, with a fall from the upper echelons of the Emirates ATP rankings. By his own incredibly high standards, there was some hard work to be done.
I've been trying to catch up a lot on practice. I feel like I was lacking some practice because of some issues. I really feel I've caught up on that, and now I'm sort of waiting for the results to come around. So now I just need to be well prepared mentally for all the matches, be well organized, and have the right mindset and motivation.
That's part of the sport, winning breeds winning, but losing breeds losing. And if you haven't won a big tournament, if you haven't beaten some of the top players in the world, doubts creep into your confidence and you don't believe as much anymore.
It's been tough for him. It's been probably his toughest year, his most demanding year, because everyone's getting better. How much is there left in the tank? The kids are growing up. It's a fascinating subplot to this great men's tour of ours.
A difficult season for Roger Federer would still be a stellar one for most. But this is a man who's done it all in the game. It was back at the 2004 Australian Open when Federer first reached the summit of the Emirates ATP rankings.
It's that great deep feeling you have inside of yourself that you're just very proud, and you feel like all the hard work has all come and paid off in that very, very moment, and sort of your career is complete in that very moment when you achieve world number one. And that's kind of how it felt for me after beating Ferrero in the semi-finals at the Australian Open on centre court. I felt like, wow, I've made it. I got still a finals to play, but I'm world number one no matter what the next week on the computer rankings. And it was a very special moment in my life, and it was a great feeling. And I'm still very proud to this day that I became world number one that day.
Next week on ATP World Tour Uncovered, it helped him to Grand Slam glory. Stanislas Wawrinka gives us the lowdown on his favourite weapon, the backhand. And the more you sweat in peace, the less you bleed in war. We find out who trains the toughest and works out the hardest. Don't forget to log on to atpworldtour.com for your 24/7 breaking news, and talk with us on Facebook and Twitter in English and Spanish. See you next week.